don't know if it's supposed to be a surprise or not, but I'm going to go ahead and spoil it. Sharon D's in town.
In your town?
In Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go hang out with her after this.
What a weird detour.
Did Dennis go with
She
her?
was in Florida. Oh, well, that makes sense then. Never mind.
Okay.
Everything makes sense now.
Well, because I
It's
thought they
fine.
were going
Just
on a
her.
trip together after that.
At one point, the plan was for them both to come up, but now it's just her.
Okay.
There's only so much you can take of each other, right? You gotta.
Well, that's true.
Fair.
That's true. Would be kind of a lot.
And I guess they have a new puppy, so he
Oh.
probably needed
Okay.
to stay with the new dog.
Yeah.
We're doing
For
that.
sure.
We're doing that now.
Yeah.
We're building up the puppy mill again.
Another rescue, like from the side of the road.
Oh my
really?
God. Why does that
Okay.
keep happening?
I don't know.
And why doesn't it ever happen to me?
I mean, Otto was like lightning striking, but I mean, can lightning strike twice?
This one, they actually passed. They both said, "Oh, I feel so terrible, but we just can't. We can't." And they went past, and then they got home from wherever they were going, and the
then
dog
they
was
went
in their
back.
the dog
What?
was in their yard.
That dog that they saw,
Yep.
I would not take that dog in because that dog's instincts are
dog's
too good.
I'm
demon.
concerned. I'm
That's a
concerned,
Cujo
actually.
situation
You
right
live
there.
in Appalachia and you just accepted this? I don't
Yep.
know. I'd be like, get away from me.
I mean, that sounds accurate.
A podcast prologue episode of Reverse.
We are Squawking Dead, a podcast pulverizing programs beyond the Walking Dead universe. Sometimes we give you news, sometimes we make you laugh, most times we go deep. I'm your host, David Cameo, and you are joined by Cosmom09, Rachel Burt, and Bridget, who you can find on youtube.com/@PunkyBrewster. That's PUNKYBRUISETER. And as I said in the last episode, if you're just joining us, having either never watched our podcast before, listened to it, or skipped an episode or two, you are now listening to our coverage of Revival. This recording is the second part of our two-part recording covering Revival's 7th episode of its inaugural season, titled Too Many Secrets. There are too many secrets being kept from too many people. Probably should have found out a lot sooner. As I also mentioned, you too can join us while we record these kinds of reaction-based episodes, which I very much enjoyed. I don't know if Rachel did so much, but you'll see more about that in the episode. It's quite funny. When you follow us on either Ko-fi or Patreon, that's ko-fi.com/squawkingdead or patreon.com/squawkingdead, it is free to follow. It is free to join us in the studio as your democratic vote made possible because we put it to the real ones who follow us on Ko-fi or Patreon. You don't have to pay money to tip us or join a membership tier to support us. You can rate us, follow our Ko-fi and Patreon pages to find out things that are happening behind the scenes. You can share a podcast on the interwebs. You can comment on one, like it. There are so many simple things to do. And one of those things was to vote in one of our polls, which we had on our Ko-fi and Patreon page, whether we should keep the recording members only or whether we should make it open to the public. And you decided that we should keep it open to the public, even though it's a bit dicey to do that. The unedited episode recording, however, has to be members only, and it was made available in both our Ko-fi shop as well as on our Patreon account for Walkers, Whisperers, Survivors, and Great M tier members. I hope you've taken advantage of that because there was so much cut out. First of all, the entire episode is made available for you to watch. Pauses and all, that's true, and backtracks and all, but they are made available, but also some of the comments in between that we thought could not make it in the episode as well. Little musings here and there that didn't quite make the cut. Some dicey jokes, of course, made by all of us, especially the commercials in between. That was a lot of fun too. I've rambled far enough. If you missed the last episode, I highly recommend you watching it because in the spirit of this episode, it's great to get both episodes back to back to get a feel for this recording. And we recorded it last Saturday morning, very 9 a.m.-ish, Saturday morning cartoons-ish. I hope you really enjoyed this one, and if you do, you know what to do. I'll mention it at the end of the episode. Have fun, enjoy, and away we go. Ugh, sorry, I wanted to catch the face.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's no excuse to skip cardio.
I am inspired by Wanda. under duress, people have super strength, but maybe under duress, M has healing powers.
Maybe that's what I'm gathering.
Dramatic boom.
When it knocked her out.
I don't think she realized she had these powers, though. This seems like something that's an emotional response.
What about Jordan?
She's gonna be okay.
I don't really know how to explain what happened to her.
And also, why didn't M do it the first time she got shot in the woods after Aaron?
I don't know.
Great question. Maybe she thought Dana would be okay. She got stabbed a lot,
Yeah, like 3-4 times. So
and just having had been shot
Yeah.
and surgery. Ugh.
I guess
Mhm.
this was a little more heightened emotionally.
Yeah, higher stakes.
More. Yeah.
Like almost dead.
Yeah.
Like she was talking to Ibrahim when they wheeled her away and stuff.
That's
like,
true. That's true.
don't tell,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm good with that.
I think she's dying.
Ooh.
Oh.
Survivors can't die, right?
What?
Uh-oh.
It's like, oh, I didn't know that. What are you, dumb, Ibrahim?
I think I know a way.
Oh, Moore Creek.
I'm gonna
throw
dump her in the
river.
creek.
Like, just can you imagine the scene? It just dumps her. It's like, oh, that didn't work at all. She's
Now
like
she's
face
drowning.
down in the creek. Why does Cooper look like an old man in the backseat now?
I don't
Let's
know.
play and find out.
Quick question. Do you think she's a reviver now? Like she gave her revival powers to her?
That would be
Hmm.
insane.
She revives at the state in which she's been touched, whatever.
Jordan touched this big glowy thing, then puffed away.
There we go.
Grandpa's gonna put her in a camp.
It's so
Wow.
unintentionally funny.
It's so accurate.
Yeah, that's a lot, she says.
Grandpa doesn't do anything dumb.
Fat chance.
I think it was good for her.
What?
Did I raise a psycho?
Mr. Ibrahim saw it too.
Oh, Ibrahim lied to me?
I know she was your friend.
It's a lot. Like he had to deal with losing her twice.
Yeah.
You, me, and Auntie Em are gonna go on a big fat vacation.
This again.
Grandpa come?
No.
No.
We'll see. She says, we'll see if he's been a
started
good
an
boy.
internment camp, so no, he doesn't get a
No.
vacation.
Says history.
Power
Tyler Barrow is his name.
does not come from worldly weapons or force. It comes from influence.
He's not wrong.
I want you to be an influencer.
Yeah.
I want you to start filming TikTok dances right now.
Oh no.
You got to get in on this on the ground floor
Why would they have security cameras in there?
in the warehouse.
Yeah. They're criminals.
Even criminals deserve security.
Yeah, they want to monitor their comings and goings. If somebody's skimming off the top and all that stuff.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it be on a closed circuit?
Probably was. They probably took the footage from the warehouse after the
Yeah.
murder scene.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fair.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It's not on the
Okay.
internet. The internet wasn't as sophisticated back then, too.
Yeah. I mean, this dude, he just pulls up everything on his laptop. He's like, doo, doo, doo,
That's
look what I
JP,
found.
bitch. That's JP. I'm telling you, man. That JP's on it. He's on it.
JP's the IT whiz.
By the way, if you hear him talk, it's like, yeah, he can do anything. And
Yeah.
I'd want, and I'd want him to. I'd want him to.
This is why David loves JP. He's the IT whiz.
And more.
Okay.
First,
must show the people the power that God has bestowed.
we have to show them bike dance, which becomes TikTok in the US.
Martha Reviver.
Oh, there we go. Denial.
To send those demons back to hell.
Well, I guess technically he's not wrong.
It's taking them.
Yeah, if it could take Jordan away willingly, and if these things have personalities,
But then my question is, what's the point of bringing them back if they're just going to take them away again?
I think they keep adding more and more things to the title sequence.
Looks all the same to me.
I don't
too.
remember seeing. Look in the corners, the top right, top left. The top
The
left has
skull?
like a skull with like
Yeah.
a deer skull, right? I don't
Mhm.
Yeah.
know that I saw it before. And that on
I-
the top right, what is that? Looks like a churn or something similar. I don't know.
Why didn't you tell me Martha died?
Ooh.
Coming in hot, Wayne. Like nobody's here.
Oh my gosh.
The door didn't close.
Oh yeah.
Set design, you're in trouble.
Is that the door that they busted in?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
they
that was the
busted-
front door. Never
Oh,
mind.
was it? Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the back
I
door.
think it was.
That was the front door.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
it had the
That makes
window
sense.
panel
Okay,
next to it.
That makes sense.
You were in the ICU and now you're standing here.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either.
Don't tell me you're a reviver too.
I don't think this is a regular reviver thing.
What's regular about reviving? So, like I said, Clarice is
You don't
right.
know that they all don't heal people. You have no idea.
Yeah, you know nothing. It's only been a month for you.
Jehovah level special? I don't know.
I could have done something. I could have helped.
No, you couldn't have.
Ripped them from their home and stuck them in camps.
Well, not all of them.
I mean, was it an accident? How did she die?
Well, that's the core of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Murdered.
So much news for Wayne
It's
right
like to
now.
process.
And now it's Ken, the mayor. Delicious. Get your ass out here. I'm old, but also sexy. Ooh. I don't think so anymore.
Oh, shh.
Schlock.
Whatever happens next, Wayne, it's on your
Oh, that's a
Oh,
governor's.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, there's some military. National Guard. Oh, Wayne. What a tangle web we weave. Ooh, who's this?
Ooh.
Wausau, Wisconsin is now under martial law.
Why? Why?
It's just,
First of all, this face.
it's just Dillish and Shrek.
I know. I was going to say, Wait, I didn't think that, but I was going to say, yeah, why is everybody so delicious?
I have to change. I have to take care of this.
Guys, I would have to film both angles. Where's my mark? Where's my mark?
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
Objectively
I'm
hot.
sorry.
Circumstances have changed, Sheriff.
Ooh, she's tough.
Take the reviver.
What has changed? Wait, we know what's changed. Unless if
Oh
they
my
have-
God, I'm going to fly to New York and chop off your finger.
it'll just grow back. Where are you going? Where did she go? She's going to New York.
She's getting on a plane.
She just like the door just slammed shut. Wait, what? How'd she get here so fast?
I was trying to wait for the first commercial break, but I don't think we're ever going to make it there.
It's more funny watching you.
You stormed
No
off,
explanation,
and
just
we were
storm off
like-
and slam a
we were
door.
like, she's going on.
Then I heard a door on
She's
my
getting
end. I'm like,
to
how
an
did she get here so
airport.
fast?
She's getting to an airport. Oh my gosh.
I forgot what I was going to say anyway. So, I said we're because of the warehouse footage. Because of
They're taking
Reviver
him too?
Well, he was harboring her, right?
harboring a known reviver. Because the warehouse footage, you have M murdering all those people. There you go.
Spearheaded by General Luis Kale.
She can spearhead my efforts any day.
Live from the Cordova Nursing Home is May Tao.
May Tao.
They are also actively searching for an elderly woman, Wanda Peterson.
Wanda what?
Wanda Peterson.
Wanda Peterson is the one in Lester's aerobics class that they praised.
Okay, that they took.
Oh. They're looking for her and Jordan and haven't been able to locate
yeah.
them.
Blaine Abel in his group got in her face earlier. Maybe they did something to her. Or maybe that's how they know that they can take them away. Because they took away.
Maybe. Yeah, they had her touch the
yeah.
thing. And she
Okay, I don't like
disappeared.
that at all. Poor woman.
Since they're not revivers, the glowing alien is
It
just
doesn't do
burning
anything to them. Yeah.
Right.
The glowing not alien is burning them instead of taking them.
Or branding, burning, whatever. And that symbol that's on their drum is probably what's being burned to their hand. I don't know. It's on it's like on the
it's
back of his hand.
I don't
the
think it's
tattoo.
an image. I think
Yeah, it
it's
just
just
looks
a
like a
burn.
burn.
It's,
Yeah.
it's just scar tissue.
That's Luke Boyce. It's
Is
just it's my
it?
grandmother. It's Luke Boyce. Yeah, look at his face. Okay, so first of all, that is crazy. Like it just tells you like what time you're in. By the way, look at her look at the tube TV first of all.
Well, it's the second one. There was one in the hospital.
Right. Welcome to primetime, bitch. But then there's
Flat screens in 2008.
well, so around that time is when shows starting filming in widescreen HD, starting with 720p, but then moving on quickly to 1080p full
Yeah.
HD. So it's kind of cool.
I don't think I had a flat screen at this time.
My mom just got through telling somebody, I think it was Evelyn, that around that time I actually bought like a widescreen tube TV.
Oh.
But it was like damn near 400 pounds. And when we finally gave it up, we needed 4 people to put it on the back of our truck. We had to send it to the junkyard basically
Yeah.
because you couldn't throw it out or anything like that. It was perfectly fine, but like perfectly fine for whom? What house would
Yeah.
take a huge 400-pound tube TV?
Meet some Maine, where family always comes first.
No more lip.
No more lip.
I said shut your trap or I'll shut it for you.
So like you meet somebody that's like worse than Carla Morel, and that's government, right, Bridget? High five.
It's the military, actually, Dave.
We'll make it through this okay? Don't let them break you.
That's interesting to see her feel like this.
What is that for?
Your daughter.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't care about my family. Why should I care about yours?
Chicken's coming home to
Fair.
roost.
Oh, wow.
You're just making it worse, Wayne. Local pastor's son becomes stigmata boy. Flim Flam Man. He woke up and there were holes in his hands.
I
He
was
has been
looking for a
chosen.
date. Is this
Oh.
old? This is old, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's framed, so it's not.
It's
recent.
him when he was a little boy.
It's 50
Okay.
years ago.
This
when-
is
I'm
Stephen Ogg
guessing.
as a boy.
I'm guessing, yeah.
On the left, there's one that says the growing of people coming after death. Okay, this is clippings from the revival, probably. Under the picture, 3-headed lizards. Okay, this is found in local crick.
Glowing alien spider. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop. Oh, I was like, yes, tell me more. How do you see it better than I can?
Gotcha.
The clipping on the right, from the grave to glory, the unexplained case of dead walking. Again, stir religious communities.
Mm-hmm.
The post paper again on the right, local woman wakes from dead sleep. UFO, it says UFO scare spreads
Shut up.
into Waso. Yeah. From this paper from 50 years ago or whatever.
Okay.
That's okay. Interesting. Huh? How about that?
50 years ago.
Are you like now 95% sure, Bridget, that it's not an alien?
Yeah, suddenly I'm less sure.
Like just like a few percentages short. Flying dog?
What?
Seen the one all the way in the bottom right of the
Oh,
four.
this is the Inquirer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
basically,
kind
yeah,
of what I was saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bat boy.
Flying dog seen in 3 counties.
Okay.
I paused long enough. Maybe you can see something I don't with my bad eyes, which I need reading glasses for suddenly.
Rest assured, the Father and his avenging angels are coming.
Is he the father?
Of who? Coop?
No, no.
I
I
was
just he
like,
says he
what?
calls himself the father.
Oh.
The father and his avenging angels. Is that him and his group? I was thinking about this a few episodes ago when you hear his broadcast. This is a little after when I started podcasting.
Mm.
This is pre-podcasts, basically.
Isn't it time for our ascension?
Not yet. We have to do like a lot of things to make us rich. So is that his son literally? But his name is Tyler Barrow, I think.
No.
This is like the most ideal conditions of him finding out Martha's a reviver. Because then he can't dwell on the fact that his daughter died.
There's another way to draw her out.
A funeral?
You'd be doing me a favor. Because she's never trusted me enough to tell me.
Oof, hard truths.
She'll be glad I'm gone.
You can't just murder people. Except in Bridget's mind, you can, if you're the government or military. He failed everybody, Wayne. His county, McCrae, in a way. He failed Brent. I don't think he ever thought he really cared what people thought, really, which is why it's kind of amazing that he got elected to begin with. He doesn't really pander to the crowd.
This is my Hail Mary, Em. I need you to drink this, okay?
Gross.
Drink this creek water?
This algae smoothie.
Drink the rest of this.
Drink the right. It's good for you. It's got electrolytes.
Getting all your stuff and we're getting out of here, Em.
You can't go anywhere without your skull hoodie.
You know, the thing that identifies you.
Rachel knows how to get away with murder.
We gotta get to Moore Creek.
I've got to throw you in the creek for real.
Face down. I thought it'd be deeper.
We gotta get you to the water.
That's Adam Check. Revenge. So I guess they're making their own murder board.
This is Dana.
Yeah, this is Dana. This has
Yeah.
got to be Dana.
And there's
Yeah.
Aaron Weimer, I think, in that photo above Adam. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Blaine Abel.
Blaine.
Brent Gunderson.
Yeah, that piece of Dillage told him. I needed a drink and your house is closer.
That means Ibrahim's keeping her safe.
You told him before you told me?
What's going on here?
Police work.
Maybe you've never heard of it.
It's a thing.
Let's not forget where your instincts took us last time.
Black Deer.
You hired 2 deputies, one who tried to traffic him and one who tried to kill him.
Okay, look,
So-
are we
Dana, you had the guy in your grasp and you let him go.
Yeah, I let him go because you know why? Because I know a dedicated, loving father when I see one. No thanks to you.
This is what it sounds like to me. Wayne was gunning for the dad, Jesse Blackdeer.
Yeah.
Rose Blackdeer. Wayne pinned Jesse Blackdeer. And Dana botched the case, quote unquote, because she couldn't nail Jesse. She didn't have the evidence or whatever.
Well, she didn't believe it was him.
Despite the evidence, right. And the 2 cases may be connected, as we pointed out earlier. She attended Aaron Weimer's class, Rose Blackdeer, the girl who got murdered.
My fault that mom died.
She blames herself, not Martha?
Because talking doesn't bring back the dead.
Apparently it does. Wanda
Yeah,
Peterson.
this is in like a kidnapping terrorist video.
From the Blaine Abel, it is Avenging Angels. It's what a band name.
I never ever heard anyone.
He took her?
I love this kid.
That is not her name.
Parallel. Miles says this to Rhodey. It's not our name. It's what they call us. Radio waves. Interference. Do you hear what she just
It's
said?
not mine.
This isn't mine.
Jordan's is hers,
Uh-huh.
and this isn't hers.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, huh? that's what I kind of thought. Like when
That's even more confusing.
So
Okay.
there are more than one glowing, not alien.
it's like a union of opposites,
Each of the revived has their,
Their
own
own-
version of this glowing thing.
not alien.
News to me.
I don't like the brrr thing
Yeah.
from the not deer.
It's meant to make you feel uncomfortable.
I like Tyler's reaction to this.
All right, what if Blaine is a reviver?
Revived.
And this is his glowy thing, and he's bringing other revivals to his glowy thing.
Okay. Damn you. Because here's the thing. Okay. Because I was thinking sort of this as well. Let me backtrack to my thought, which will probably connect to your thought. If it's not hers, whose is it? Could it be Blaine's? Here's why it might not be, but I'm going to swing it back around to how it might be. It might not be because when we first see Blaine at the junkyard, when Dana and M subsequently bump into him, he shows them his hand. They say hi, and you see this is the first time you see the burnt branding on his hand. So it can't be him because he's burnt. He's burnt means he can't.
Could be.
But what is the revived state? The revived state is from when you were revived.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was burnt while being revived,
And we know he's Stigmata Boy. What if this is
That's
his
it.
Stigmata?
that's what I was going to say. That was the flourish, the final flourish. If that's his stigmata hand and he's trying to cover him, it's like the
Well,
Spartacus
he only
effect.
showed us one hand. Maybe he has burns on both hands. 'Cause
Maybe.
that would be Stigmata.
Maybe.
On both hands.
I was going to say a little bit, how do you hide in plain sight? By making everybody else get the same branding,
Uh-huh.
right?
Exactly.
Sure.
Boom.
That was teamwork.
And 50 years later, boom, who's going to know that that was him as a kid? Because National Enquirer, Stigmata Boy, Flim Flam Man Father, the father's back with his avenging angels, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, see what a bowl and a half of sugary cereal produces?
Right? Well, and I also say it's Blaine's glowy thing because these things seem like fairly powerful, right? And if it didn't want to be there, it wouldn't be. So if it had some sort of allegiance to Blaine, it was his, it's staying there because it's Blaine's glowy thing.
Yeah, and if he didn't choose to go back with it because of his own weird religious biases and chained it up or something somehow?
Or these glowy things gain something by absorbing revivers.
Or maybe he's forcing the thing to absorb Wanda Peterson. I don't know.
I don't get the impression that you can force the glow things to do anything.
It just occurred to me that remember the scene where Jordan was camping with Cooper?
Yeah.
And the hoof was reaching out. It was almost time. Just like thinking in backtrack what that was about. Her coming home, quote unquote. Maybe it's not the last we've seen of her. Could be she comes back in a different form.
Ask JP to steal it.
JP for the win.
I keep telling you.
He's good at that.
He's good at that, see?
Stealing stuff? Ooh, that's going to come back.
Check the GPS records from his squad car. That'll tell you where he was.
I mean, I was going to do that.
Looks like he was named on an old LLC called Spare Clock.
It's Brent's financials.
Call the
Correct.
patent and the trademark offices. When I get off of this, you can check the
Old technology versus new technology. It's like, just check the GPS records, check the patent office, because, well, I'm old.
I was about to.
See, Wayne and she are the same, but different. A union of opposites.
Why the hell was he at Randy's crematorium?
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sounds like we need to pay old Randy a visit.
The only problem with that is Randy's basically 60% water, 40% conspiracy theories.
Bridget's boyfriend.
Yes.
Create a diversion so the other can slip out to Randy's.
That's what M did with K. Oh, my tire popped.
You decide. That's
Your boyfriend's learning, Rachel. Your boyfriend's learning.
It's all about the growth.
make your move, bitch. I hate you. I wish you were never born.
What's going to come out in therapy?
Should we check that out?
Surprise.
That laugh. Like listening to you guys laugh is the highlight of my life right now. It's so hot in here now. Even though the AC finally kicked on. I'm going to pick you up and throw you in the creek, as Dave discussed.
Then it's going to start bubbling and glowing. I wish Luke was here watching this with us.
Because of these theories and stuff?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, that's wrong because the revived wake up.
I would give anything to like see the look on his face when we say what we're thinking.
But
Me, but not me.
Jordan combined with some glowing creature, and then what if that happens to me? What does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
She chose it.
Like a Pikachu, a Pokemon.
Screw normal.
And
How
normal's
punk rock.
boring.
I'm punk because I'm dating a guy in Punk Man.
Here I am, alive at last.
Oh, who's there?
Oh, it's John Doe.
It's the
Deer
bird
Mask
victim.
Oh, Scarf. It's
which is
Scarface.
probably Jesse Blackdeer. Okay, remember this? This was the opening shot, but now it's
Okay.
closer up to the gravestone, Joe Myers.
Okay.
It was a different angle in the opening shot. Whoop-de-doo. I just love the Christmas decorations.
You know, chilling. Poor family just wanted him cremated right away so as to not make a fuss and, upset folks. You know, that's why I myself have a therapist and a life coach. Think power.
Think power.
Burst out the retort and ran right past us like a flaming Cheeto.
Us?
Us?
Me, Miss Toe.
Tao.
How? They Tao?
Actually, I think he pronounced it correctly, though.
Toe? No.
Which I thought was pretty dope. But burnt John Doe that Brent brought in.
We all agree that this is Jesse Blackdeer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? He's trying to take care of his
He's
loose
trying
ends.
to, yep, he is.
Jesse Blackdeer got close to figuring out who killed his daughter,
Mhm.
aka Brent, and then Brent killed him, basically.
Yes.
If the family identified the body, why did the tag say John Doe?
I don't know. I just figured it was his real name.
Graham Barrett.
Randy.
She said she was working on a special. I have one of the most interesting jobs in Olivwasa. The most interesting jobs, and it happens to be me.
So she lied.
Oh, poor Randy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Bridget, she lied.
So she lied.
So an attractive reporter lied. It's really weird.
Get in it.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna just push you really
Get
gently.
into it.
Face first. If this happens, I will die. I hope I don't revive.
Oh, bye.
Oh, bye. This is like her drawings and her vision. Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? Oh,
Skull.
that's from the title sequence.
Yep.
Dana, what the hell are you doing in my house?
Also, what a house, Maytao.
Yeah, what?
Why do we have the same murder board?
Who is Bear?
Bear?
I guess so there's somebody in charge, somebody at the center.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because he was standing there.
He tried to kill me again an hour later. You said to your actual killer, watch out for me.
Yeah, we were all thinking the same thing.
Uh-huh.
I rated your house 1 a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister was murdered.
She keeps doing that.
Well, who's the John Doe? Is he connected to all this? You want to ask him yourself?
He has M now. So maybe
Right.
that's hard. Oh, bye. M went in the water.
Oh, guess who signed up?
Oh, this isn't good.
Cleaning crew. Also, it was deeper than we thought. The crick.
It
Yeah,
is.
she went underwater.
I'm asked. The sex thing or what?
You're like, who are you? Who is this? Who's hugging
Who's
me?
hugging me?
I remember who murdered me. It's a guy with a deer mask. We'll talk later.
Couldn't bring him with me.
They just left him by the side of the creek.
Yeah, passed out.
We're all saying crick now.
No, I'm not. No, I am not. I'm never saying it.
We'll get you.
Nope.
We'll get you there. Poor guy.
Jesse Blackdeer?
We were right.
High five, everybody. We did, good job, team.
So I returned here to Wausau to find answers and find my rose.
Wait, what?
Whoever killed me and my rose
Killed you. Yes.
Mm.
killed you too.
Oh,
And that's
jeez.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Oh man, we
jeez.
were finally getting answers.
I was about to mention this in the last episode. Like, the last episode could have been a season finale,
It could have.
Yeah, for sure.
right? But now I'm glad it isn't.
How many more episodes are there?
Is there one more or two more?
You had said
Oh
that there
my
were 10
gosh.
episodes. You had mentioned this, Bridget, earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He had said something very specific. I went here to find my rose. I feel like he was being figurative, as in find my rose's killer, I guess. But he said as if she's dead, but maybe alive.
Or like
That's-
spiritually?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like he's being figurative or something.
Yeah, like he
but-
wants to put her
Was
to
she
rest.
Is she presumed dead, or did they actually find her dead? I don't remember now.
We don't know.
She was a missing
Missing
person?
initially.
We don't.
But then
I
I
don't
thought.
think we know either way. We just know that it was a case. Dana, quote unquote.
But everybody mourned her
bungled it.
loss, according to the paper.
Yeah.
So maybe she's just presumed dead, not confirmed.
Yeah. Oh, and maybe like the police basically gave up on it. Maybe that's why
Mhm.
they feel like it was botched because, yeah, definitely her dad murdered her. Well, now this has become tribal. Bridget, do you think that this native storyline is replacing the Hmong storyline?
Maybe.
The Hmong,
Yeah. It might. Now, to
suspicion?
be fair, Wisconsin has a lot of native tribes were on that land at one point. I used
Sure.
to work with girls who lived further north in Wisconsin. They were Ojibwa. Oneida is a tribe
Right.
that has a casino in Green Bay area, and there's tribal land there. Potawatomi is a tribe that has a casino in downtown Milwaukee,
Whom we mentioned on Dark
and that's
Winds.
just the east side of Wisconsin.
What's the author's name from Dark Winds?
Tony Hillerman. He went to school with kids in the Potawatomi tribe.
Potawatomi
but
County.
to be fair, it wasn't Wisconsin. That was a completely different state.
Oh, that's where the confusion you had initially when we were talking about it. You're like, oh, it's in Oklahoma
Something
instead
like that.
of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's a Potawatomi in Oklahoma. You're like, okay.
Mhm. I just said that the Potawatomi had a lot of my money. That's all. They had received some funding from yours
Hence,
truly.
they like, hey, I can take revenge on this county too.
Oneida just received some money from me recently, actually, when I was in Wisconsin.
Really?
So.
Talk about that offline, I suppose. Or you want to air out your dirty laundry? It's fine with me.
I like to gamble a little, so that's just for fun.
Oh.
It's not a lot.
Okay. Bye. Money.
Bye, money.
Money, please. Bye, money. It's a vicious cycle. Well, then maybe she still is missing. Where is Rose? Blah, blah, blah. Maybe she's been revived. Maybe she died in the time. Okay. We're getting answers now.
This was a good episode. You get worried sometimes after episode 6 and like how like, ooh, it was like way up here. And then there's like the fear that the next episode's going to be like, meh. But I didn't feel like that. I still felt like the momentum was keeping up in this episode.
Yeah, all the secrets are here and they're like feeding the birds like this.
I mean, the questions that I have are the ones that they,
Answer.
laid right in front of us, right? They're the questions that they want us to be asking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Rose? Who killed Martha? All the mystery surrounding Blaine and his people, and what does Ascension look like for them?
Oh, for Blaine's people, like Barrow, Tyler Barrow was saying.
When Tyler was like, "It's ready, I'm ready for my Ascension," I'm like, "Ooh, he's gonna kill him?"
Like tut tut tut.
You're ascending to.
Well, historically, that's what cult leaders have done when they claim
Exactly.
they're going to ascend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So I was
But
like,
then like he's like, no, not
immediately
yet,
worried.
because we have to extend the fact that
But
this
then-
is another scam.
But then he's like, you are ready. I enjoyed the dynamic between Dana and Hot Grandpa. That was really nice to see. It seems like they're hashing things out in their own toxic sort of way.
Their own Cypress way.
But I like it.
We came out with a clip and it was about they're two sides of the same coin, but I called the clip two sides of the same Cypress, and how
Okay.
like if you want to know what one person thinks, you look at the other. They just do things differently, but like literally at the same table, thinking the same things, approaching it from a different angle. Patent office versus GPS data.
You keep drilling on all of this. And we're going to agree to disagree, because what I see is just a carbon copy. They're the same person. And here you go, David. Like you have said so many times before, we hate in others what we hate in ourselves.
Well, that's
and
at the end of the clip.
And that is why they butt heads so much.
They're butt
because
heads.
because they are the same person. And I can see it.
Is that what butt heads means? Literally butt heads? Or is it that you have a butt on your head?
I think it depends on how you're using it.
Is it butte?
When I call you a butthead, it means your head is
Looks
in
like
fact your rear end,
And your mouth looks like an anus.
and you're thinking out of your butthole.
I feel Bridget despairing. Right
What?
now.
What's happening?
It's like when Dave pauses is what Bridget's feeling right
Oh
now.
my gosh. I'm triggered.
That wasn't so bad though, was it? Like at
It
times
was
it was
horrible.
Oh, I didn't think it was that bad, actually.
No, this was torture.
I know
Absolute
that it
torture.
was
We
killing him.
couldn't-
He wanted to pause at other parts,
Oh,
and he wasn't.
you could feel that one time, right?
We
Where,
could,
like,
like 5 words. And okay, I will give you this, David. The beginning of the episode was far worse than
Later
getting
on.
it. The farther into the episode we got, the better you were about pausing.
it's a choo-choo train, yeah.
But like right in the beginning, I mean, they couldn't say 5 words without you hitting the pause. And they'd be like in the middle of a sentence. You weren't even waiting for a breath. They were in the middle of their line and you were pausing.
I control the breathing. I control it. I am in charge of breathing.
It was horrible. It was horrible. This episode very much left me wanting more. I need the next episode, right? That's where I'm at. I need to know more.
So we know that Jesse Blackdeer worked with Maytao, guess to find their daughter, if not exonerate Jesse.
Yeah.
Ooh. And where does Aaron Weimar fit into this picture? With Nithya, right? Because Nithya is still around. She's alive still, albeit cancerous, keeping up appearances. Maybe she doesn't know about the second affair with M. Maybe Rose was the first one.
Well, that's my theory. I think
Well,
Rose
she
was the
knows
first
about that
person that she was involved with. Maybe Nithya's the big bad in all of this. Maybe she hired Brent.
And why does that make sense? Even more sense what you're saying because of the mask that was in the background while she was talking to Aaron through the mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Rachel is doing it again with the
taking
Brent
out
thing.
taking out teacher lovers.
Well, slap me once, shame on you. Slap me twice, shame on me.
And it would make sense why the same person who killed Jesse killed Martha. If this is all revolving around teacher lover and
Then she knows about the second
wife.
affair.
Yeah.
And who killed him but this native tribe or fake native tribe, right? Remember we were watching Dark Winds, I think it was the second season, what was the guy's name? The white guy's name? The rich one? Oh man.
Oh.
DB Cooper? No, it's
Yeah.
not DB Cooper. It's not DB Cooper, but it's it was one of those things.
Was it BJ Vines?
BJ Vines. See?
BJ Vines,
That was
yeah.
close. He had that People of Darkness cult thing, but it's like a wellness. Let's use the Native American stuff for white people.
Okay.
So this could be one of those things where, like, how often is it the case that people will masquerade and use native ceremonies as cults? Look what Blaine's doing. He has like incorporated the dream catchers and some of the native symbol or like pre-primordial symbols into his repertoire, even though it's like more church laden.
Yeah, his is very religious based. Well, his own bastardized version of what he believes religion is. He thinks he's a bigger deal than what he really is.
Right. I think this is the way to watch this show, by the way. It's just because it's so silly and I like to be able to react to the silly in the moment.
I don't know if I could do this every time.
No, but this is 2 episodes too. I think the first episode was only a little over an hour, plus questions, an hour 15 maybe, and then edit that down. That's like 45-minute show.
That's not what's bothering me. It's the pausing. If we could get through an episode without pausing, I could do this.
Well, I mean, listen, a little pain, I don't know.
There's still a lot of questions, right? Like they've got to get to the end of figuring out who's Martha's killer is, or at least make enough progress that it feels satisfying at the end of this season. Maybe we'll get some answer on what this alien thing is, or at least more of the backstory that's in the comics so that maybe you guys can understand a little bit more about what I already know about it.
That you still can't say anything about yet because this is too
I can't.
little info.
I can't. I don't really understand it to begin with. So like me telling you doesn't really make any sense because I'm just going to be like, well, I don't know. This is what it said, but it doesn't really make any sense to me. They're going to continue to search for Martha. So do they find Martha? Is there any like pressure there? Because that would be a really great like season end and cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's like a whole other plot.
Would be like seeing Martha like locked up. And then you'd be like, how are they going to get out of this or whatever? So what happens with Ibrahim? Because he literally was just left on the bank of the creek and he's like passed out. There's
the Czech brothers.
Well,
you're dead.
Well, I meant but that storyline, that storyline is still very much because they were working for somebody.
Have a boss. Yeah, they have a boss. So we have to find out about that. We also have to find out about like Aaron and Brent are both working for someone that we have to find out about. Now it could be Aaron's wife, but we don't know. And so there's no telling. Where are the body parts going and what are they exactly being used for?
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that limbless torso man? He probably got thrown in the same camp as everybody else.
In the box.
He's still in the truck on the side of the road.
Oh my gosh. I also wonder if anything's going to come from CM Punk and getting a little dose of Martha's blood/bone marrow.
I would hate that for Bridget. Let me put it that way.
I really would hate that.
I feel like it would add
an
interesting element to what's going on, though. Because we know Martha's special.
I'm caught in the middle of that, too, because, like, on the one hand, I feel bad for Bridget, but on the other hand,
let's milk this for what it's worth. And Bridget, again, a little discomfort yields rewards.
Yeah. So there are a lot of questions still to be answered, and 3 episodes doesn't really feel like enough time to get to all of those answers.
It seems like a lot of ground, like 3 whole hours to kind of play with.
Not even though, Dave.
Right.
45 minutes
per, yeah.
So I don't know. There's a lot to go through still. I'm not really sure. And then, like I said, in the comic book, there's like all of these side stories happening. And we haven't seen any of that. We could come back from this episode and it could completely diverge and tell us a little side story about some other revivers.
True.
Next episode might not have anything to do with our main storyline.
So
possible.
But then will in a roundabout
But then
way.
It will tie back.
Sure.
All of it'll tie
Like
back.
At the last episode.
Well, I mean, even at the end of the
last
episode, we'll see how it ties back.
We did go back 20 years at the beginning of this episode, was it? Or was it
no,
it was the one before.
Hearing, what was her name? Wanda
Peterson?
With her
loved
glowy
it?
thing.
Oh, it's not
I don't want
hers.
to forget. Yeah, I don't want to forget about that. I feel
It's
like
not
that's
hers,
like
yeah.
a huge key piece of information.
Yeah. Without elaborating on this feeling deeper than that, I felt emotionally a lot like it was like an essay situation, right? Like you're forcing these two things to be together and there's screaming and do you know what I mean? Like that's how it felt to me. Sexual assault.
It seemed really painful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very salting. It's very like, this is not mine. Why are you putting me together with this?
ESSAY. I'm like, who's writing things?
Oh, no. More like RAPE. So
I gotcha.
Yeah. Did you guys feel that like while that was happening? Because it just felt very uncomfortable.
No, but
on top of murder.
My brain won't go to that place unless it's very, very obvious. I don't immediately go to that.
But see now, how do you feel about Tyler? It's just every time I look at him, I'm thinking, well, he doesn't like what's happening here. Somebody had said when we initially saw him, just no thought, no backstory, said,
I said it.
Oh, is he a plant?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said that he looked uncomfortable. Something about it is off. He doesn't look happy a lot of the time that he's being shown things. He's watching the thing with Wanda. He looks disturbed by it. The facial acting is there that he doesn't like it, but then he's saying the opposite to Blaine. So I'm feeling really conflicted about it because I'm like, well, I don't know. Is this guy just like a bad actor? Or,
or is he a phenomenal
I think it's intentional.
actor?
Yeah.
So I don't know, and I won't know until I'm given confirmation I the storyline.
I actually might go the other way on this one because I have been thinking about this a little bit and how that could be any one of us. He's the epitome of a normie, not like a true believer, but a normie. A normie is confronted with what must be true from a con man or from a cult leader or whatever. But then there's stages of disbelief. I believe in the thing you're telling me, but then I'm being confronted with visual images of a completely nice person that was nice to me this entire time. But she must be bad, even though my feelings feel differently about it, but she must be bad. I feel like that's a picture of a person who is a normie being confronted by oppositional defiance or something like that. Like their instincts tell them, I like this person, this Wanda Peterson person, but you're deferring your guts and your intuitions to this belief or ideology that tells you different, that makes you think differently rather than feel differently. So you must override your feelings with this quote unquote logic. So it kind of makes sense. Why do people believe in things that are hard to believe when you see them? Because they've been fed something that tells them otherwise. And so you have to kind of shut down that feeling part of you to believe in the conspiracy, for lack of a better word. There's an authenticity to it, is what I'm saying. I think it's smart. Can't lose the thread on the creature that Blaine Abel has. Is it Rose Blackdeer's? Is it Nitia's?
Where did that
Well, that
come
means
from?
she would be a reviver.
Right. Her whole storyline took place 2 years
I'm
prior.
assuming she's dead, Dave.
she's
But my
DAD.
initial thought was, before you guys said the thing about Blaine, which is interesting, is that maybe it's Martha's.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
I don't know why.
But my question would be, why is it staying there? Why is it not seeking out Martha?
I think it's
'Cause
chained up.
It seems like
I don't know if
How do
it's locked up in some way. I don't really understand that,
Me neither.
but
These seem like powerful beings.
maybe the stigmata hand isn't what that is, and maybe he got burned by it tying it up.
That's
or
kind of what I was
capturing
thinking,
it
yeah.
or whatever. But
And maybe it
anyway,
is
I
M's.
mean, it's interesting if it would be Blaine's and he's a reviver. That's interesting too. I just don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I like that the two main branches of the storyline is what's happening with M's murder mystery, Rose Blackdeer's murder mystery, all that, how that ties together. There's this whole other problem with the government and the military, the National Guard getting involved. And just because you solve the murder mystery doesn't mean you can fix this National Guard situation at all. The government don't care.
They're making it seem like the big deal, but ultimately I think it's not. Like,
just like anything on the show.
It's just a thing that's happening, and it's not anything important. Besides Scary Other Doctor, they're not even looking into like why this is happening or the cause of it. They just want to lock people up and figure out how to kill them.
Because fear is a motivator.
They're not. Yeah. I mean, yes, there's a scary aspect to it because they're doing all that, but ultimately, I think the government side of it could be wrapped up in one episode.
Perhaps, given government incentives, like the usual things that get people to back off, right? Let's note the fact that Carla Morel is having second thoughts, which is
that Scary Doctor?
Yeah, Scary Doctor. Scary Doctor.
Is she?
There's no reason for her to face him because nobody's looking at her. So, I mean, that's for us.
No.
It's nice to know. I know you like it when you get a free runway to hate people or like people, but like for me, I like I know you, but I like instances where you can see like, okay, I get where you're coming from, why you do what you do. Maybe it's the pure science. Maybe there's a little bit of satisfaction in beating my rival, let's say, or something to that effect. But to see her have a heart, realizing, okay, I got what I wanted. Like, it's like, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. And buyer's remorse, caveat emptor.
Well, at one point it was easier for her not to look at revivers as people.
But now it's like you're being confronted with it every single day, torturing this man over and over again, and watching him try to hold on by a thread to this next door neighbor of Rhodey. He's like with the little pinky. You saw his little pinky on the grill in the vent. It was that. It got me a little. Yeah. It got me. It's crazy. And now Rhodey has this horror story now to come back to. Let's say he gets out. He goes back to. Is he ever going to be the same again?
So, how many of us think that Miles is going to die? She's going to do something to finally figure out how to kill revivers, and we're going to see Miles die. Then it's going to come to Rhodey. They're going to have to prove their theory with Rhodey. But something's going to happen and he's going to get out. Maybe by the time she gets to Rhodey, she has a full
change of heart.
Her heart grows 6
Her heart
times.
Revives.
Like the Grinch, her heart grew.
No, it's myocarditis. Anyway.
Yeah. And then she decides to let him go instead of proving her theory.
You know what I think would be a really good parallel or like a way of calling back is if somebody lights a fire to the facility and they all exit, but they leave the revivers inside. But then they think because of zombie lore or whatever biases people have about zombie lore, like, oh, you burned them to a crisp, they're gone. Oh, that wraps that up.
But they know that doesn't work because of Arlene.
Do they get into the minutia of all the science, right? The military, the National Guard, right?
Oh, well, Scary Doctor knows.
Scary Doctor knows, but like if she has a change of heart, maybe that's her way of covering up the tracks. And in doing so, all the research on revivers gets burnt up, with all the samples.
And then the government's like, good job, Scary Doctor, we'll go now.
Well, guess there's nothing to do here, right?
Yep.
We solved it, guys. We solved it. We solved revival. Season 1, at least.
Because big dumb government, right?
Well, whose samples are intact though? Ibrahim's, because it's off-site.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, right? If the jackboots didn't get jackboots, because all you heard were boot stomping, so jackboots didn't get them first. I don't know. It looks like he took some with him, but we'll see. We'll see.
I like it. I'm satisfied. I also like that Ibrahim referred to it as a alien-like creature, which makes me even more confident that it's not an alien.
Well, he said like the angel, I don't know. He said alien-like being or creature.
Right.
So he kind of he covered all the bases.
He called all the things that it definitely isn't.
Any of this is.
I like that because if he said it, that means it's not it.
I'm gonna say my first instinct on what that thing is, you know, those microscopic biological creatures, they're really gross looking.
Oh my gosh, I want to say
love them, I think, right?
I want to say troglodyte, but it's not that. It's I know what you're talking about.
Here's what I'm
talking
Googling.
about water bears or whatever?
Yes, they're water bears, but they're called something.
Tardigrade.
Tardigrade, that's right.
My Google's faster than yours.
My instinct was that it's something like that for these people, like this microscopic, because again, algae bloom, right? The algae bloom, things spontaneously blooming. What if this is a microscopic creature or alien? You could say alien, right? It could be an alien that was microscopic, but these conditions made it so that they grew or whatever. Something that microscopic that became big and can grant wishes or something. Yeah, tardigrades, TARDIGRADES. I'll bring it up just for the sake of not having to do it later. All right.
They have bee holes for mouths.
Yeah, like a little ruby starfruit. Okay, I think that kind of covers it. But I don't know. What did you think about that? Like the idea that these are kind of like not nightmare fuel become manifest, but like more like, oh, maybe these are like microscopic creatures that are now big.
Dave, I can't.
Oh, you can't.
I can't go here.
Right. You can though, Rachel.
I can't go here. This is like too wild for me. This theory that you're having.
I'm sorry. You think the glowy thing is a tardigrade?
Well, not like a
Is that what's
tardigrade, but
happening?
like some other microscopic creature of some kind that became big. or
That's
something.
not microscopic.
No, but I
at
mean
all.
like
the opposite of
a
it's
giant version.
macroscopic.
Yeah, like since there's an algae bloom, right? The algae were like this big. Now the sample size. Remember the original sample size was like teeny weeny. Like
Okay, here is facts that we cannot ignore.
Okay.
Whatever this is, it's
Jordan's.
It's supernatural in some capacity because it made Jordan explode into tiny sparkle fragments. Right. This is not an actual thing that
Right.
exists
In life. Right. Sure.
This is not it's not an actual thing. So no, David. Here's why you're wrong.
Here's why you're wrong. I don't know. It was my gut instinct. Whatever. It wasn't a theory, but that's what I was thinking.
Are you concluding that this is some sort of
Like a dust mite. I don't
evolution?
know.
Like evolution?
Like, could be something to that effect. It was just a gut instinct. Like these are the things that float in the atmosphere. You know, the little dust mites in the sky in the
Sure.
film of a screen, like, and they blow
Sure.
it up, and I don't know, and they grant wishes.
So the thing's face, when they went in close,
Should I have
on
paused then?
The thing's face. No, because it's still right here, very fresh in my brain.
Yeah.
It looked like a familiar thing, and I don't know if it was from some other scary
Property?
movie of something, but it was like split down the middle, right?
It was like a mandible situation.
It had. I couldn't tell you right now what that thing is. Looking at it, I'm like, oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah, it was like Predator, but
no,
like not.
No, it wasn't though. It was like the whole face was split in half.
But it looked like more like
its
a
mouth,
trap.
Like
Right.
its mouth ran from its forehead to its chin and opened
Yeah.
like
Or like what would be its nose bridge to
what's
its like
the
chin.
what are the
Mandibles.
no stop
Isn't that a mandible?
fly trap like a Venus fly trap,
Oh, I see. But like a
but the
vertical
other,
one.
but the other direction, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay, well, yeah, maybe it's not a mandible, but whatever.
I
It's
don't
like a
know.
face trap. a
Face
Venus
trap.
face trap. Maybe it's there for show. Maybe it's ornamental.
I don't know, but I like that the show is making us ask these questions and want the answers. And I feel so good
a good
knowing
distinction.
that eventually we will get answers. It's so refreshing to watch a show where I can sit back and go, they'll tell us eventually.
Yeah. Click.
Really
You're like,
nice.
I believe in you, show.
It's really nice.
You give me no reason
great.
to believe otherwise.
Yeah, they'll sprinkle in some answers and then they'll throw more questions at us. And that, folks, is good writing. That is how you create a good TV.
That's how you create good show. And with that, everybody, if you like what you've heard, head on over to ratethispodcast.com/squawking. Leave us 5 stars and a mandible. Tell us that you love us. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you didn't like. Tell us what you think we might have missed. But just remember to tell us after every single episode. And if you really like what we're doing, tip us. It's the thing to do. It's in fashion right now.
Yeah, help us keep the lights on.
Yeah. When you do, you get forever access to our Discord, as well as 30 days access to our supporter back content. It happened to join any one of our membership tiers on either Ko-fi or Patreon. That's ko-fi.com/squawking or patreon.com/squawking. You in the upper tiers, the whispers and above, you'll get a free classic t-shirt upon signing up. Join the survivors and Great M tier. You will show up alongside us with these live watches with your face, head, mouth, reacting with us, telling Dave he's wrong constantly. Stop pausing, Dave. Stop pausing, Dave. All the other stuff. And if you happen to join the Great M tier, the greatest this tier, you will be a junior producer. You'll have access to our core channel and join in any one of our producer meetings of any kind where we talk about things, our future, where we should go, what we shouldn't do, what we should do. Tell Dave he's wrong even more and he'll actually listen. Maybe. He'll listen 50% more of the time if you join the Great M tier. I listen to Ryan all the time. He doesn't say much, but I know it's like God. Like I know he's there.
I really like to listen to him because he doesn't really say anything.
He really say anything. It's like my ideal
Yeah. That's
benefactor.
David's ideal co-host. They just show
What
up
if he's
and shut
not
up.
real? But like I made him up like, okay, I paid this dude to show up at a convention. It's like, say you're Ryan.
Your name is Ryan.
I might as well, by the way, we don't have that many people supporting us, so I might as well go into it. Starting with this Great M tier, the greatest this year, we have at Real Ryan GM on Instagram and X. Moving on past our survivors tier, because we don't have any. I bet you didn't know that, did you? You
I
listened to
did
the end
know
of the
that
episodes.
actually.
And moving on to our whispers tier, we have at Skylar Rose PW on Instagram and X, as well as at Kim.Rowley, the number one on Facebook, the ever-present Kim.Rowley. She's a real one, that one.
She is.
Now that the smoke of SDCC San Diego Comic-Con has cleared, Daryl Dixon Season 4 has been announced even before Season 3 has aired, but Season 3 will air on September 7th. It's happening in Spain. There was a lot of news coming out. I'll have that episode on podcast platforms, even though it was live streamed on our streaming channels yesterday. So we'll have more. We'll condense that down to a nice little chunk. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and take care, everybody. We'll see you real soon. And in this format, because I really like reacting with all you lovely ladies.
Okay, bye.
Rachel's waving. It's like in my face waving. It's really
bye.
Wave. Goodbye.
Bye.